season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome to Gainesville, Florida, and the Swamp, the home. Players will kick this deep to start us off. Returner decides to field it. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Longhorns offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Back behind the quarterback, a line in pistol. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Trying to get out to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry.
They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Caught quickly, finding space at the 20. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. A big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Incomplete, a huge 4th down stand by this defense. So Florida's offense out there for their first possession. Because we know this top quarterback is a confident guy, but talking to him, he's also well aware how good that edge pass rusher on the other side is.
Well, he better be ready today. He's got great skill. We know what he's capable of doing, but this will be the best defensive end that he's faced all year with that kind of pass rushing ability. So he's going to have to maneuver around in that pocket to make plays. Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can...
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Florida.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Zero running route. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Back to pass. It's Manning. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Moves the ball out across the 30, and that's good for a first down. Longhorns come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. They'll try the ground game here. That run moves the ball across the 35.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The back's got it again. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Catch made on the out route. Stop right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Chris, Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
You try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Important third down play coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On third down, he drops to throw. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. End zone ahead. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Texas.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield, and that's why he got that ball to the end zone.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. The tight end has got it. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The second down incompletion sets up 3rd and inches. They can run with the sneak.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
And off the deflection, it's caught. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. The Gators pick up enough yardage for a first down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Back to throw. It's Lagway. That's reeled in. It's Clark. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Jackson. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a pressure.
I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's got it in the open. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. And the Gators lining up here on 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Claw. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Gonna run it. It's ball. They finally corral him at the 1.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down mark. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
All right, second down and goal now for this offense. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Oh, he loses the football. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Ball spotted at the 5 for this third and goal play. To the air. It's Lagway. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running around like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pass is intercepted. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So, timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
The defense all over. They stop him right at the line. Important second down play coming up. Keeping it on the ground here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. The Longhorns offense takes the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a hit in the very first play. Back to throw. It's Manning. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, good job here getting into the backfield and coming up with this sack here by the defensive line for the Florida Gators. And, Chris, you think about Florida, you think about defensive linemen, you think about an incredible history and legacy that they've had over the years. Start with Javon Kearse, the freak, what he was able to do. Kevin Carter, all the sacks he came up with. Dante Fowler, such speed off the edge. Even Derek Harvey, boy, he had an incredible year in 06 when the Gators won the national championship. And we're still seeing them dominate the line of scrimmage today.
The shotgun handoff here. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offense and offensive coordinator, you hit a ball, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Short pass finds the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Important third down play coming up after that completion. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
How about the call here? They call it the screen on 3rd down and short. You don't see that called very often. They're not able to even complete.
4th down doesn't work out. And the Florida offense retakes the field. Grab behind the line. It's Jackson. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Great job here by this defense on the wide receiver screen. All that receiver's looking for is just a small little seam to be able to get vertical and show what kind of speed he has. The defense did not let him get started. That's good hustle and a nice play.
They get him to the ground, and it's first down now at the 28. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us some arm strength. Handoff from the shotgun. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Looks right for a quick completion. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Grab behind the line. It's Wilson. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. To the air. It's Lagway. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Florida.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Return begins inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. The receiver grabs it, and he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. They bring him down. A chance to turn that into points just before halftime. So it's first down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. Somewhat conservative call, but content to take this lead into the locker room. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
All right, guys, you've been calling a magnificent game there in Gainesville so far.
The Longhorns will kick this away to start the second half. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Jackson.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Looking for a gap. It's Ball. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Now, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh.
Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Gators. They continue to roll up the score.
Hey, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Picks up some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Longhorns. He just sprints into the end zone. We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there. As far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go. And then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching it.
Makes the catch for the two-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Catch made on the left side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They bring him down at the 45 at a solid gain to keep this drive going. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Looking to throw it on first down. He'll take a deep shot. The catch is made for a huge pickup. We make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone. The Gators will have first and 10 here. On the ground, it's Ball. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Now it's second down here. Testing the right side here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Love the aggressive mindset from this defensive coordinator. Third down and there before the quarterback can make you pay for it, and they come up with a sack.
And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
There's the return from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line. And that's where they'll start the drive. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Running out of time in the pocket. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Oh, they get him again.
Boy, how fortunate is the Florida defensive coordinator when you can rely on speed and quickness like this in the defensive line. No need to blitz. You don't have to bring those linebackers when you have the tradition and speed and excellence in the defensive line like these Florida Gators are.
They've been stopped in their first 2 fourth down attempts. Here comes number 3. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He makes the grab. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. Excellent field position here for the offense. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback still with the football. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Longhorns offense takes the field. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. To throw, it's Manning. Going for a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
Well, one thing we know for sure, this quarterback has a ton of confidence. Already he's thrown 2 picks. That is tight coverage right here. He still puts it up in the air. Now, this one works out for him, but they haven't throughout this game.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. And he drops back in the gun. Back-to-back deep shots. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Touchdown, Texas. Way too much speed on that play.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the single back takes the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Caught over the middle. It's Harvey. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Scanning the field. It's Lagway. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's fourth down. And they'll kick it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner will be brought down. When a player is down injured after that last play, we'll take a timeout or then check him out. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Now on third and very long, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the single back takes the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. Bring the pressure, and down he goes. So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Tackled there by the defense.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position. Leaning on the run game here late. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida.
What a threat for this offense to have a weapon like this at quarterback. Down in the red zone, surveying the coverage, nobody open, so he does it himself with his legs and gets to the end zone for the touchdown.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. He's going to return it from near the goal line. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Manning. Quick throw to his receiver. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I think the pressure is taking a toll on this quarterback. You can just tell the pass rush is affecting his progressions and his willingness to throw it away.
Trying to get the throw off. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He's going to take off.
Nickel coverage there. The quarterback just couldn't find any matchups to his advantage. So the result is a scramble that falls short of the first down. Now, a challenging 4th and medium coming up.
Trying for a 4th down completion. Finds his man. It's Moore. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you've got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. What a catch. They make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. The Longhorns looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Looking to throw it again. He's running out of time here. Now the pass rush gets home.
I'm on this offensive line, man, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6 sacks alone in this game.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking deep to the right side. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Looking for his big tight end. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. The pass rush closing in. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. The pocket breaking down. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Launching one to the end zone. Wow, a 3rd pick tonight by the QB. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway was a huge play for this defense. All right, so it's 1st and 10, back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They're going to run it. Look out, room to run here. The player is down injured after that last play. Let's take a timeout or they'll check him out. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important.
These guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the 1st down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock and get that much closer to securing a victory.
1st and 10 play coming up. Now they're running on the toss. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
2nd and long, but you figure they'll run the ball here to work the clock. Gonna run it. It's Jackson. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Loss of 2. 3rd down coming up.
Well, this is a stunner. It's a football team that walked in here with that #1 attached to their name, and they got humbled today. Just blasted.
I love that you said walked into this game because that's how they played throughout the entire football game, and they got embarrassed. This was a statement today by this winning team and really a declaration to the entire college football world.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.